doesn't make much material. Yeah, no, I agree. It's just like, so long as like the woman isn't fucking stuck with all the jobs all the time, you know what I mean? Because some women are genuinely like, you know, oh, I don't want to have him lift a finger. I will look after the kids and take them to school and do the finances and do all of the cleaning and everything like that. And the man can just like come home and sit on the couch and watch TV, you know? Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's none of my business, but I'm allowed to not like what I don't like, and I don't like it. Like handling her for me during a doctor appointment. Okay, I see. Coco and I have struggled with that in large part because I struggle a lot during doctor's appointments. Eventually, Coco will help with that, but while she's learning what she's supposed to, she needs more confidence and direction with it than I'm able to handle. Oh, fair enough. How long does the training process like last for Coco? Because I feel like you've had Coco for like 10 years now. Like how like when is she gonna be done? You know, when is she gonna be fully cooked in the oven? You know, when is she gonna be cooked? We both work, but he doesn't tend to do much at home. Your partner? Yeah, I just don't like it. I don't like it. So good doing household tasks with someone else, like cooking and cleaning up after dinner. It's so much easier when you split it. Yeah, I like that. I think it's lovely that partner wants to kind of like help out with stuff like that. I think you'd be like that, Daniel. I think you'd be like that for the perfect someone. That tends to get very unhealthy. Yeah, I just think everyone should want to like hang out with the other partner and help out where they can, you know? As I said, maybe I'm a bit too judgy. Maybe I'm a bit too judgy. But yeah. Oh fuck, alright. I'm trying to work out where exactly I need to... There's that. Alright. I think this is where I'm putting the knot here. Like that. Shit. I'm trying to work out where I am exactly. I think I'm in the correct spot. I hate this. And sometimes we cook together. He cooks how it leans mostly towards me. I mean, if it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother you, but you can always talk to him about that, you know? To try and ensure we're at least spending quality time together when we are together. Yeah, that's good. I've been like that, but it ended up being bad fits for both parties. Not wanting kids makes me very unappealing around these parts. That's so funny. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that though. Hopefully you find your perfect partner who doesn't want kids, Danielle. Fingers crossed for you. Alternatively, I'm still looking for someone who's gonna be willing to marry you. Someone in Australia, get you over here. Differs for every team. Coco has a lot of tasks. We had a lot of setbacks last year, and COVID really fucked things for everyone who started then, so we're going a little slower than average. Average around 2 years. Oh, okay. Had Coco since November of 2020. So that's like 2.5 years you've already had her. Woo! Training. Training is never ending. Training is never ending. I'm good with whatever. Sometimes I want them and sometimes I don't. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. This almost looks like the witch is going to have a tail or something, but this is just the end of the broom. I don't know. It's weird. I'm still so very annoyed that I'm going to have to like undo this whole hat thing. I really did not want to unpick anything on this. I've had to unpick several times just because I haven't gridded. This is why I tell people to grid. This is why I tell people to grid. You know? I work full time with kids, so I mean lol. Oh yeah, like you don't know if you want kids. I'm self-conscious about that as a perfectionist, but I had to remind myself there's not really any timeline for this. The setbacks have been a lot. She's exactly where she could be, and I'm proud of us both. Oh. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer for you, so you can just kind of like have it over and done with. Oh. I'm so impatient that way. You know? Ugh, my back hurts already from this. I think I'm gonna have to undo this bloody hat. Just looking at it, I'm gonna have to undo it. I don't like it. Coco is designed and trained for you, so I mean you shouldn't be at all self-conscious. I mean, self-trained. Of course. Of course. So long as Coco doesn't fail. So long as Coco doesn't fail out. She's not looking like she's gonna fail out or anything. So that's the important part. That's the important part. It'd be like a nightmare situation. Don't want to talk about that. No, that, Demi. Sorry. Don't mean to make you self-conscious, kitty. Don't mean to make you self-conscious. You're ironically right, service dog training is kind of always ongoing. I will always be brushing up on things, need to maintain sense and stuff. Yeah, that's fair enough. Do sense change as you get older? Like, what's it called again? Are they like different like anxiety sense and things like that? Different kinds of sense? I will have to unpick this. I'm just looking at this, I'm like, ugh. So pissed off. I hate unpicking shit. And this is why I was procrastinating on the entire thing. The entire thing is what I was procrastinating on. But I added a extra line of stitching on this cape thing to the front. So, I mean, hopefully. Washout would be really hard, but it could also happen at any point. No, it can't happen. No happen. Because, like, you'd have to keep Coco, and then you'd have to get, like, another dog, and then you'd have, like, 3 dogs. You'd have, like, 3 dogs. And that would be intense. That would be way too intense. Oh. Because Coco is family. Alright. Fuck, I hate this. Alright. I don't want this. I don't want to have to do this friggin' stitching. Scents are the same across people as far as I know. I was having trouble collecting a clean anxiety scent. My trainer mentioned that she might be able to send me her daughters. Really? Really? Anxiety scents are the same. How would you stop the dog from picking up on other people's anxiety then? That's wild. That's wild. Speaking of training, I think I'm gonna have to start training Hugo on hand signals. Not that he's ever looking at me. I'm getting like more and more upset as I full on cried this morning because I was singing to him and he wasn't like looking at me, and then that's when I realized that he's never gonna hear me singing to him ever again unless I'm like really, really loud, and I'm just got really upset about it. And yeah, so I noticed that he's taking all his, like, it's a good thing that we have Evie to some degree because he's actually taking all of his cues from her. When, like, he's always watching her so that whenever she springs up when I call her name, he runs over as well. So, it's very disappointing and depressing. And when Coco turns 8, which is still forever away, we'll both train her replacement together. 8 is when they get replaced. 8 is when they get replaced. That seems early. Just knowing, like, how long I've had Hugo between the ages of 8 and now, it's like that. I mean, you know, Hugo didn't even start to lose cognitive function until, like, recently. That seems so early. So interesting, crazy that dogs also pick up an anxiety via scent. It's crazy that we have all the same sense signals. Are humans, like, universally sweaty in the same way, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. My dogs must be having a field day then because I probably smell anxious all the time. That chronic anxiety. Yes. Court is finally done. Yay! Now you can get back to studying. Fun. And lots of programs train blood sugar alerts for dogs before the person who will get the dog even applies. Service dogs can do alert other people's. Coco's alerted my friend's migraines before. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Good girl, Coco. Good girl, Coco. That's amazing. That is amazing. I can't even get my dogs to sit with me when I'm crying. But I take a while to train another dog, but puppies also deserve to retire too. I suppose so. I suppose so. That just seems really young. 8. I guess the bigger dogs have shorter lifespans than the smaller dogs. Still, that seems like very 8 years. Yeah, I guess. I guess, for a retriever. Alright. Okay, there, I've got the fucking hat out. Takes an average of 2 to train a service dog. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Man, he's already excited to be able to give Coco treats for free. Oh my god. Service dog work is demanding. Gosh darn. Gosh darn. Cute cross stitch. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Working, but pretty much the same thing. Okay, fair. Fair. Alright, what am I gonna do with this? I gotta do like the little bobble thing on the hat, right? So, I'm gonna take these magnets off. I have to work from a sheet of paper. I don't know how people can work from like not a sheet of paper. I have to work from a sheet of paper. Absolutely gotta. Alright, so it has to be 2 stitches away from the black. It's gotta be 2 stitches away from the black. Right there. So annoying. So annoying, right? She could still live to 18. 18. Do they live until 18? I thought that labs had really like much smaller lifespans. I didn't think 18 was possible for labs. I feel like I want to look that up, but I don't want to be rude or anything. I don't think I've ever heard of that because they're such big dogs. Because they're such big doggies. I mean, you know, who am I to talk? Hugo's going to live until he's like 35, so, you know, he's just going to be deaf. He's just going to be deaf, but it's okay. It's alright. Yeah. Feasibly. Little dogs do live longer. Using my phone and checking the cross off periodically as I go. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I don't like checking the cross off. I just like, I prefer the gridding. I prefer gridding. Gridding seems easier for me all the way around. I can just kind of like, I can see where I'm up to, and the gridding helps keep me in check. I don't need to cross off it as I go. Or have my phone on the entire time either. Because cross-stitching for me was a way for me to get me off my phone, so it's very important that I'm not on my phone for the entirety of it. Mixed breeds can sometimes go way beyond the norm. Exactly. Coco will live forever. Yeah, that's it. Hugo will live forever too. So, at the dentist, I about to get 2 fillings. Ouch. You poor thing. Good luck. Good luck to you. Hope everything goes kind of as okay as it possibly can. You know, considering you're about to get 2 fillings. Ugh. It definitely makes it less overwhelming working in the sections. What? Thank you so much for that follow, Zakoft. Zako VT, thank you very much. Thank you. Zakoft? I don't know. Yeah, I prefer working in gridded format. I don't do, I know that Meigs does, parking, even for small cross stitches, parking, and I'm like, crazy, how do you do that? That's crazy. That's bonkers. That's bonkers. Thank you for the bless you. I need a filling, but putting it off. Oh no, don't put off fillings. Fillings are important. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Angel. Hi, Angel. Hi, Angel. Angel baby music. Oh, sweet girl. Sweet girl. What a small little one. What a small little one. I love her so much. You have a very important job ahead of you. Your job is to give all of the cues to Hugo, alright? Which means you have to be around him much more. I know, sweetie, I know. This morning, I'm very sad. I exited the room and Hugo didn't hear me. I'm so sad. He was like sleeping right outside the door of the bedroom and he just didn't hear me, and it was just so heartbreaking. Because normally he immediately gets up as soon as that door opens and he hears me getting out. He just didn't get up that time. Wow. Finally out of points to do this. I regret nothing. That was a very weird time for that to happen. That was a very weird time for that. I'm glad you regret nothing. Now I have 96 points. Time to start earning for farts again. Time to start earning for farts again. Dentist said it wasn't super urgent. I could either get it while pregnant or after the baby because right now they can't do x-rays. Oh, interesting. I remember reading some paper somewhere that said that x-rays are actually good for us. Like, somewhere. There was just kind of like, you should expose yourself to x-rays, like, every now because you get some sort of, like, benefit or something from x-rays. And I was just like, that's so weird. I need to find out where it said that now. Because it sounds like I was reading pseudoscience, but it was actually like a medical journal. Anyway, it's really funny.